Hey YouTube, what's going on? Chef Berg here. In today's video, we're going to discuss cutting boards. We're going to discuss the usage of them, the variety of them, and some safety tips about them. So let's jump right into it. First up, glass cutting boards. Obviously, speaks for itself. Glass in the kitchen. We already know that's very dangerous. Also, I don't like using glass cutting boards for the fact that when the surface gets wet, it's very hard to control your product, whether it's meat or vegetable, and that's also very unsafe. But I do like to use them for display pieces, displaying cheese or cut meat on them at a party. Great idea. Glass cutting boards. Next up brings me to wood cutting boards. I use a wood cutting board all the time. I like to use it for vegetables and fruit only. That is due to the fact that over time the board is going to take a lot of knife cuts. If you had raw meat or any of those other meat products, they will actually get into the grooves, which will create fungus or mold over time. You can sand the wood board and get some of the knife cuts out, but it will not get all of them. It just prolongs the usage of it a little bit more. Wood cutting boards. Which brings me to my favorite. Plastic cutting boards. Obviously, see here, two different sizes. The smaller one, I like to use for small items like cheese, cutting lemons, limes, quick items. Something that takes seconds to cut rather than lugging out a big cutting board. What I like about plastic cutting boards, they're dishwasher safe. Like wood cutting boards, they will take on cuts over time, which they can also be sanded out. So plastic cutting boards, great. I like to have two cutting boards that are plastic. One that I like to cut all my vegetables on, the other which I do like for meat. I like to keep them separate. Nobody wants to cut raw chicken and then go make a salad. This would be your standard size cutting board. It's great. Dishwasher safe as well. I use this every day. Every day. So it is a great tool and it gets its usage, trust me. And if you're like myself, every once in a while, gotta bring out the big one. This is an industrial sized cutting board. I really enjoy using this as well. It does take up a lot of counter space, but this completely ensures that your knife is on the cutting board and there is plenty of surface area that you will not miss your product. I hope this video is useful for you. If so, please leave a comment if you have any other questions about cutting boards, their usage, or where can you find them. And stay tuned to my next video.